Alright guys, Criminal here, back to another MK1 video. I'm just done, man. I am done. I'm done. I can't stand fighting against this piece of shit one more time. If I fight Ashra again, I'm fucking deleting the game. I just can't take it at this point, man. She is the worst design character ever created in Mortal Kombat. Ever. Not even NRS era. Ever. No other character has been this fucking toxic. No character. And I'm talking MK9 Cabal, MK9 Cyrax killing you with one touch. I don't know, MK9 Freddy Krueger, MKX Acidic Alien before he got nerfed. MK11 Jade, not even that, man. She is so fucking annoying, I can't even take it at this point. First of all, I mean, we all know what she's doing by now, but let me just tell you again, I mean, first of all, ridiculously high damage, some of the highest in the entire game, for no effort whatsoever. Yeah, I had to work hard for this one, didn't I? Really hard. Compare this, execution-wise, to a Johnny Cage hype combo. Yeah, yeah. I'm not saying Johnny Cage hype combo is very, very difficult, by the way. I'm saying this is so horrifyingly easy. I can do this shit with my eyes blindfolded and without fingers in my hand. This is so fucking easy to do and does too much damage. Any hit you get with this character, any fucking hit, does so much damage. Everything does so much damage. It's just not real. Yeah, man, not to mention, she has probably the best range in the entire game. She has this, which is easily the best button in this game, and I won't take anything else. By far the best button in this game. Not even close, not even remotely comparable. Busted button. Goes pretty much full screen. When you like do block dash and then just go into this, like, I can just punish anything with that. It's just so stupid, man. I have to work so hard with the entire roster. Look at Sub-Zero, man. Look at fucking Sub-Zero. He has to bust his ball, spend 2 cameo charges and all of his fucking resources and his sanity in the player's sanity to get 30%. This character is doing 30% for one hit. Look at this. I mean, what is this? This is average damage. She's getting average damage by herself for 5 hits. It's not even real. Scaling just left the chat with this character. It's just that simple. She's just completely stupid. She has this, and she has just ridiculous range as well. Like, very tough to block too. Busted mix-up. She has this overhead, which is very good. She has this low, which is very good. This, which is probably the best overhead in the game because it's, for some reason, it is completely safe. -12 with this amount of pushback. And it also counts for the time you're in the air as well. So it's actually not even -12. It's less than -12 because you're still in block stand for some time of this. This as well, this nonsense, is actually, you can start blocking the moment you land on the ground. So, it's actually not even fucking punishable, it's safe. Because you're in block stand pretty much until I land, so you need to anti-air me. That's the only way to punish this nonsense. And if you do the amplified, it turns into a mix-up. And this is her launcher that leads to bullshit broken damage. So, yeah, she just, her launcher turns into a 50-50. If you think I'm gonna do an aerial attack and you up block, you're fucked. If you think I'm not gonna, and I hit you with a jumping attack, you hit so much damage, you just die, so... Like, I got hit. Rip Bozo. Arrivederci. Balanced damage, by the way. Very balanced. Just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Some of the best mix-ups in the game. She has a low starter, overhead starter, this low, this... Probably the best footsie character in the entire game because of this busted button. She can pretty much whiff punish anything in the game, regardless of range. I can go from full screen, and I can punish anything. I just do block dash twice and I get this. It's so easy to close the gap with this character. Like, look at this. In a second, in a split second, I'm in your face already. So yeah, range is busted. Well, what is this to say? I mean... Range is completely busted, mixed-up game is very, very good, damage is probably top 5 in the entire game, and it's by far the easiest damage in the game. None of her combos actually require a brain. The combo I did right now, like this nonsense, somebody did it on me online, and just for the fun, for the shits and giggles, I jumped into training mode and I did this first try. I haven't managed to do it with any combo I saw online. This is the first one. Like, I did it the first time I tried it because it's so fucking easy. There is no fucking tough links, nothing. It's just repeating the same thing twice and you get 50% for no reason. She has this projectile which is very, very busted. And because you can't jump over this thing and it's also extremely plus and block, she just becomes the best turtle in the entire game. She can just stand in mid to far range and just spam this nonsense and then just fish for this. I mean, and when she gets it, 50% and then just run away again. I'll just mix you up because he has 50-50s. Not true 50-50s though, but because this is reactable, but because this is completely safe and also leads into this nonsense, her mix-up game is very, very, very good compared to everybody else. I mean, I don't think there's a character in the game with pretty much better mix-up game. Pretty much only Kenshi in Sento stands. Nobody else. I mean, her mix-up game is just completely busted. Not to mention her footsie game is also completely busted. Her damage is completely busted. Her neutral is probably the best in the entire game. What else? Damage is ridiculous. Yeah, this one of the best time wake-ups in the entire game because you can just, like, I put myself in the corner, let's say. Let me just put the other on block, let's say. Like, he dropped me to the ground, I do this. Look at the range. There's no way to actually get me. Let me just put him on doing a string afterwards instead. Look at this, it's just ridiculous. The range I take, man, the amount of distance I get from this nonsense makes it completely fucking safe. Completely safe, it's just so ridiculous. It's also very good for combos, by the way. With some cameos, you can get even more damage than I'm doing right now with Sonya. Like, it's just ridiculous, man. I don't even know what to say at this point. It's just busted. Well, what else is there to say? It's just ridiculous, man. It really is, it's ridiculous. Her damage definitely should get nerfed the most in the entire game. Her and Raiden's. Because their combos are so unbearably easy. The combos they are doing are ridiculously easy to do, especially this character. All of her combos are so brain dead to do, and they are very, very, very rewarding. So pretty much she's a zero risk, high reward character. But what else annoys me about this character? Other than the fact that all of the things I mentioned are just extremely busted together and very, very toxic. Not to mention, just first of all, I face her every match. Every match. I don't know if it's a Middle East thing, and that's why I just get it for myself, but every match I do is an Ashrah. I'm ranked God in Combat League. Every match. Every single fucking match is Ashrah. I'm not joking. I do 2 matches in a row, one of them will be Ashrah. Guaranteed, 100%. And just, man, I don't even know what to say at this point because the second thing that annoys me about her is just the stance. Like, she is a stance character that has 0 usage whatsoever for other stance, so just so much wasted potential. So, yeah, man, I don't think it's a stretch to call this character the worst design character ever in a Mortal Kombat game. Including the extremely busted and extremely underpowered characters. She is by far the most annoying character I faced. Like, I've played MK9. Granted, didn't play it like in its peak, but I played it. Against some pretty good players as well. I played MKX pretty much for the entire run of the game. And I played MK11 since release. In the NRS era, this is easily the most toxic character. Easily, much more than MK9 Cyrax, than MK9 Cabal, much more than MK11 Shiva with the stomp nonsense, much more than MKX Alien who was completely busted beyond belief. No character ever achieved this level of toxicity in my book. I can't stand characters like this. At the very least, the characters I mentioned, like the broken characters, and just the ridiculous characters, took some brain to use. MK11 Shiva was the exception with the stomp, and she is my close second for a toxic, but it actually had counterplay. It was tough to do, but it had counterplay. But just, man, I just can't take it at this point, man. I fight her every match. Every Ashrah is doing the exact same thing. The entire match is just me and the Ashrah footsie game. That's the whole match, because they are just running away and turtling with a busted projectile and the best normal in the entire game. So, you can't get close to this character. She has busted mix-ups, she has busted damage, she is busted in every aspect of the game. She has one of the best, if not straight up the best armor wake-ups in the game, except for Kung Lao, which is completely beyond ridiculously broken. She is just busted. I don't even know what to say at this point, man. She is not only busted, I don't mind being busted. Like, Raiden is busted and Baraka are busted. I much rather fight these two. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight this character. I can't take it anymore. So guys, I'm just gonna wrap this one up here. Honestly, just sum this up to help you understand how much I hate this character. As far as I'm concerned, just take this character and remove her from the roster. Completely. She serves zero purpose in the roster. Every character in this roster is doing some sort of a unique gimmick, has some sort of a unique utility tool, some sort of, I don't know, setup tools. This character is just a ridiculously busted, very brain-dead basic character. There is nothing special about her. She just feels like an MK11 character in this game. They just got the ability to do a launcher multiple times in a combo. Like, what's the difference? I mean, she's doing spawn level damage from MK11. Like, she's doing spawns damage with Jade's keep away. With fucking, I don't know at this point, with Jade's toxicity. She's just completely annoying. Remove her from the game as far as I'm concerned. I don't even want to see her face anymore. I don't want to see her buffed. I don't want to see her nerfed. Even if they completely revamp this character and make her other stance actually useful and make her the most fun character in the game, I'm not even gonna bother using her because I am completely done, man. I'm done. I'm fucking traumatized at this point. I can't take it anymore. So yeah, ban this character. Fuck this character. Stop using this character. I promise to you, try any other character in the roster. Do random select. Get a character that is not Ashra. Even fucking Greiko, and you'll find them more fun than this character. This is easily the most boring character in the game. And that's not even objective, that's fucking facts, because her entire moveset is 7 moves. She has this, 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 this, and this. That's it. Nothing else. And this hairstyle. That's it. You don't do any other moves. You don't. There is no reason to do it. Like, what other moves are you doing with this character? These are the only moves you're doing, and of course the forward 2, which I forgot to mention somehow. This one. This is the most important. This one. So, yeah, I don't even know what to say at this point. I am fucking disappointed. I am disappointed. Everything this character is doing, excluding this, is safe or fucking plus. Her damage is busted, her mix-ups are busted, she is busted, she is busted, she is toxic, she is annoying, fuck this character, fuck this character, fuck this character. She got her own tier list in my toxicity tier list. After doing this, I am putting her 5 tier list above everybody else. I can't stand this character anymore. I would fight a Reiko with a Reiko cameo. Just put 2 Reikos, that both of them are fucking shooting stars at me, that are mids, that do 100% chip damage at the same time. I'd fight that over fighting Ashra. I can't take it anymore. I just can't. Fuck this character. I'll see you in the next one.